WrestleMania 33, The Undertaker leaves his gear in the ring, retires, and he's never seen again. Well, that never happened. John Cena wins the match against The Miz and Maryse and proposes to Nikki Bella, and yeah, so this happened. Welcome to the greatest show in wrestling history. Welcome to greatness of wrestling, and today is kind of a sad topic because John Cena and Nikki Bella broke up after 6-year relationship, and that's never fun. That is never fun. So John Cena and Nikki Bella were in a very public relationship, and we've seen that on Total Divas, Total Bellas, even on WWE. Heck, last year, WrestleMania 33 defeats The Miz and Maryse actually proposes in the middle of the ring with a diamond bigger than my forehead. That was something special. So a few hours ago, it was actually announced that they broke up, and it's kinda shocking, so out of nowhere. But however, when you get a little bit deeper into that, it kinda was supposed to happen. You know, when you sign a, I don't know how many, 70 pages contract to be in a relationship, to move in with a guy, a contract for a relationship has a contract, you know that there's something wrong. You know, and we all know that Nikki Bella wants kids and John Cena never wants kids. He just against that for some reason. Like, he mentioned Randy Orton, that he doesn't want to end up like Randy Orton breaking up, and well, he did a right choice then. And I think that's one of the reasons why they broke up. They are very, very different. They have different goals in life, and you know, Nikki Bella seeing her sister having a kid, being happy, you kind of have to feel a little bit jealous, you know. And maybe John Cena just didn't change his mind, because at the end of the day, we all knew that she wants these kids, and she was expecting for John Cena to actually change his mind. WWE star John Cena and former Divas champion Nikki Bella have broken off their engagement and separated after 6 years together. While this decision was a difficult one, we continue to have a great deal of love and respect for one another, they said in a statement to US Weekly's Emily Longerata. We ask that you respect our privacy during this time in our lives. Cena proposed to Bella at WrestleMania 33. They teamed up to beat The Miz and Maryse, scrapping off a storyline in which The Miz had questioned Cena's long-term commitment to Bella. So in kayfabe wise, let's just pretend that it's like a storyline, alright? That makes so much sense right now. What The Miz and Maryse said is kinda true right now. And if The Miz and John Cena are going to be in a rivalry anytime soon, I think that would bring a lot of heat. That would be like this moment. You know, because the whole time John Cena was making fun of The Miz, and now the tables are turned. Of course, this is a real-life situation, and there's really nothing to compare about, but when you think about that in kayfabe-wise, if that was the whole storyline, wow, just wow. It's sad, it's terrible, but whatever the case may be, let's hope these two people will find someone who suits them better. Paige tweeted #superstar shakeup tomorrow, guys and gals. Who's leaving and coming to SmackDown Live? One of the most exciting days for a wrestling fan, and we're actually going to have 2 days of that, but I just want to hear trades. I want to hear, you know, Paige and Kurt Angle actually talking. I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that. I don't want it to be just like an entrance, you know. Oh my god, we are hearing Randy Orton's entrance theme song. That means he's on Monday Night Raw right now. That's the most stupid, ridiculous thing you can actually do. Why don't you bring back this computer? You know, we used to have this and he actually comes out. You know, it's a random thing, it maybe doesn't make any sense, because we all know Roman Reigns is not in that computer, Brock Lesnar is not in that computer, so it wouldn't make a lot of sense, but at the same time, it's something at least exciting, you know? You can do trades, but just like I said, we're going to have the most boring shit ever. I think SmackDown really needs a big change. SmackDown doesn't have a lot of star power, even though with that, it's a better show. Once Daniel Bryan returned, I just loved this. The format, 2 hours short, it just flies. At the main event, AJ versus Daniel Bryan, that was insane. Like, seriously, I enjoyed it like pretty much more than 80% of WrestleMania. That's how good SmackDown is with Daniel Bryan. So a lot of you guys wanted me to make a video of me talking about who shouldn't go to Raw or SmackDown, guys who shouldn't be traded. So at least my picks are Daniel Bryan should not go to Raw, AJ Styles should not go to Raw, who else? well, Lesnar should not go to SmackDown because Lesnar is not on SmackDown or Raw anyway, so why would you waste it? You know, he's not gonna be here, he's a Universal Champion. There's this one thing that I was wondering about. If WWE are going to draft Universal Champion this year, next year, year after that, doesn't matter, will the title change its color? Like, that's one of the reasons why I hate it. If the title is red, it can't be on SmackDown. That'd just be pathetic, right? Would the title turn blue? Is that a thing? I'm not quite sure. Anyway, these are the two names that I don't wanna go. Other than that, I can't really seem to think of any other name that I wouldn't love to see on the other brand. I would love to see Roman on SmackDown. He's not gonna go to SmackDown. But just like I've said, it's really hard. Orton is good on SmackDown, but at the same time he could be on Raw. I don't know. I really don't know, but hopefully it's going to be entertaining night and I'm probably going to watch it live tonight. The alleged post-WrestleMania 33 altercation between Brock Lesnar and Vince McMahon was reportedly all just a work, or at the very least simply overhyped. According to the source, the incident was either a complete work designed to manipulate pro wrestling news sites who they knew the news would leak to, or it was severely overhyped. If you don't know what this is all about, let's talk about that. There was a rumor that Brock Lesnar, after the match, went to Vince McMahon, pretty much just shoved the title, you know, to Vince McMahon and pretty much screamed and shouted. There was this backstage drama because maybe Brock Lesnar was mad that this just didn't work out. He knew this is not gonna work and he's put in that position where people are chanting, this is boring, this is bullshit, you know. And if I would be Brock Lesnar, I would be mad as well. Like, why am I supposed to be in that super fucking match where I know this is not gonna work, right? And there was also this rumor that Vince McMahon was mad at Brock Lesnar for actually making Roman Reigns bleed. But that's not the case at all, because the cameras were so into this. And we all know Vince McMahon, Kevin Dunn, they all control the cameras, and you wouldn't, you know, just zoom in on that blood. It was supposed to get Roman Reigns over, to kind of feel bad for Roman, you know, oh my god, Roman is bleeding. That was all on purpose. So that's just BS. So it turns out this is also can be a BS, and WWE are maybe just trolling the fans, which they are doing very a lot lately. This whole Rusev thing, by the way, let's talk about Rusev. He tweeted on Aiden English's Instagram, "I will miss you," or something along those lines. So a lot of people say this is a work as well, and so it's really hard to believe that this is a work, but at the same time it kind of feels too much, like he's making it too obvious that he's leaving. So maybe that also just means that he's playing up to the fact that people believe this shit. He's in the conversation right now, people are talking about Rusev, and I don't know. Imagine this shocker, Rusev actually wins the Royal Rumble. Nah, that's not gonna happen. When it comes to the Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns shit, just please make Roman Reigns a winner at this Royal Rumble, only because I just want this rivalry to end. Please end this stupid rivalry. Nobody cares about it. Please. Just please. Anyway, that's how we are going to end this episode. Just a short episode, mainly because we needed to talk about this John Cena and Nikki Bella thing. Just like I said, always sad to see someone break up, especially because it was so public. Maybe some of you were actually invested emotionally in this whole relationship because you may be a fan of Total Divas, Total Bellas. Maybe you were waiting for that, and now it's going to be very different because it's not happening anymore, probably. I'm not quite sure. Of course, we would love to find out what was the reason behind it, but at the end of the day, it's not our business. But since the relationship is public, we can always speculate. Anyways, guys, if you want to support the channel, make sure to like this video, make sure to subscribe if you haven't, make sure to leave a comment, make sure to support me on Patreon if you can, and also the next, which is probably going to be today if I'm lucky, I already recorded it, the second episode of General Manager of 2K18 is insane. Please watch it till the end, the ending, the beginning, everything is amazing. It's not gonna be one of those random matches, it's going to be scripted, it's going to have a lot of cutscenes, all of that sort of crap, so make sure to tune in for that. The first episode did amazing, and it was only a draft, but the views, everything is just, it's just amazing. I don't know how to call that. I don't even know how to describe this shit. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching this video, the great one. Peace, love, and hugs. It's been a pleasure.